Hi, how y'all doing? Today we're gonna be cooking a little, it's like a quesadilla Foldie. It's basically one of the best things I've ever made. This is a creation fresh out of Matt's mind. So first I'm just grating some cheese. I've already cooked some vegetables earlier. I basically just sauteed them in a pan with some butter. It's mushrooms, onions, peppers, a little bit of salt, pepper, paprika, cayenne pepper, whatever you really got. Right now I'm just grating cheese, and I got this pan. It's a little dirty because I've been cooking some other quesadillas, but it's not like a low medium, like a 4.5, whatever you got. All right, I think that's pretty good. All right. So we're just gonna put these little vegetables on the top. Real easy stuff. This is where it starts to get a little wild. We're gonna take a handful of jalapeno chips, and we're just gonna man, we don't even need a fucking sound effect right here. We're just gonna that's crazy. I know, guys. I go wild with the cooking sometimes, but. All right, so on some real stuff, what else do we need? Just a little bit more cheese on top. That's honestly the best way when you're making quesadillas. A little bit of cheese on the bottom, a good mix of veggies, and then just a little bit of cheese on the top too. Not a lot, not as much as you put on the bottom. Something like that. It's all gonna get folded over anyway. Boom, something like that. It don't even matter if it's not perfectly even, because the cheese will kind of even it out low-key. All right, here's where it gets a little intense, guys. We're gonna throw a little butter on. Hopefully this doesn't melt too quick. A little salt and pepper. I mean, this kind of goes wild. And the trick is we're using a small pan here, and we're gonna cover the. Don't y'all just love cooking? Look at that. Look at that butter melt. Alright, so now we're gonna put this little masterpiece in, just like that. And we're using, like I said, we're using a small pan, so we're gonna fold these over a little. That way when we flip it, these will flip down. Alright. And I always like to kind of put the next little butter on top. Looks really majestic. A little salt and butter on the top. Or salt and pepper. And some butter, I guess. Alright. Now we're just gonna cover this. You just let it sit for a couple minutes. Well, not a couple minutes, but I'd say a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Flip it. Do the same thing on the other side. And that's what's up. I missed a little movie magic, but I flipped it, and ooh. I mean, look at that top golden color. The hardest part is low-key getting it off. I'm just gonna take that, boom, on my Bob Ross cooking type stuff. Yummy. Then we're gonna get the knife. We're just gonna cut this bad boy in half. I like a little sword effect there. Alright, hold up. Look at that interior. Look at that. That is crazy. Alright. Look at that. Perfect on the bottom, too. So we're just going to dap it up like that. Let's get the green salsa. I think that's what it's best with, y'all. If y'all got this at home, throw this on there. This is pretty dang amazing. You just get a little drizzle. Something like that, y'all. You get a little quesadilla Foldie. All right.